Hello children and welcome back to Old Man Gaming. In this episode we will track down some snail trails, we will throw shade at least 200 times, and we will confirm that in fact it is merely a flesh wound. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Hello and welcome to the episode. So this is where we're going to get started. We're in the middle of the swamp. And there are snails all around us, so I'm going to be killing these snails. There are lots of different snails here. These guys love to attack you, but there are lots of different snails here, and they all drop snail meat, and they all drop shells. So the fat snails, wow, that's worth 6,000. That can't be worth that much. Somebody's got to be manipulating that. Otherwise, this is going to be pretty impressive for bank value. So they drop snails, shells, and they drop snail meat. So snail meat is worth 70, 80, or 90 cooking XP each, and the shells are each worth 32 and a half XP for crafting, because you can make them into snelms, which is one of the most awesome, fashionable things ever invented. So, let's get cracking on these guys. I mean, I guess I could kill a ton of them if I wanted to. So this is a great source of potential cooking XP. So let's get cracking and see how it goes. Well, it says they're worth even more when you cook them. So that is bizarre. I have no idea what's going on there. It's got to be being manipulated. The price when you look at your loot is like 1,800 or 1,400 each, and then you cook them, it's 1,800. But the high alch or the GE value on rune lights is 6 grand, which is just totally bizarre. I don't know what's going on there. Somebody's got to be manipulating it. I mean, you can cook them at a low level. That says GE is 2 grand right now. You can cook them at a low level. See, these rare ones say GE is $59.99 each. You can cook them at a low level, which is great, but cooking's not that hard, folks. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but let's just kill a bunch of them and we can work it out later. I just realized there's something I should be doing. So first thing I should do is find out how much these snail shells are worth. They're all 15, okay? So let's make some snelms. Oh, there's an achievement. That's a bummer that you have to make them all separately. And then let's see if they are worth any money after they are snelms. So 30, 30, and 30. So they're all the same. So that's 7,500 gold versus I could bring a chisel, craft them, and drop them. 7,500 gold versus finishing twice as quick, and I still get the XP. I think I'm going to be dropping these. Again, I want to get into the next decade as quick as I can because I'm going to start making real money. And now I have 3 different snelms if I ever want them. So I don't even know where I put these guys. I guess I put it in here. So I've got lots of snelms. I think you need a snelm for a whatchamacallit. Oops. I think you need a snelm for a clue. So let's make some snelms, and then we'll bring the chisel with us from now on. Wow, these things get made pretty quickly too. That is good XP. That is why I want to do it. Am I gonna get? Yeah, I'm gonna get a level. All right, I guess we'll hang out together here real quick. But yeah, I will just make them and drop them. I guess that's probably the fastest. There we go. There's 34 crafting. Ooh, I can cut rubies and craft ruby rings. Okay, great. All right, cool. We'll keep going. Well, that is it. That's 256. Although there are at least 3 different types of these things that I could be killing, so I could go way above that if I wanted to. I had to end up chiseling a couple of these, but I kept every other shell. I kept every shell and every snail, so I've got lots of XP in front of me, and then I can sell these snelms and make a little bit of money, because why not? But yeah, snails are done already, so that was pretty chill. I'm glad I found a good spot to do it. I basically picked a spot that was really close to the bank, so I could just run back and forth. So yeah, let's do a little bit of crafting right now. What I get here is 254 or 256, and then that one I think was from another one that I killed somewhere else. So yeah, so let's do some crafting and get some levels, and then we'll move on, I think. Cool. Cool. Snelms don't actually lose value when you sell them. So I can just sell an entire inventory at once. So cool. I will get like 7,500 gold out of this. So it was worth it to keep them. Even though it took a little longer, it was definitely worth it. So cool. All right. I'll check back in a minute. There is level 35 crafting. Broody shields, which that's weird. Teak birdhouses, maybe at some point. Those Broody shields, the one good thing about them, where am I going? One good thing about Broody shields, they're +5 prayer. So they're like having a book in your offhand. But I don't think I'm going to do that anytime soon. I have more than enough trading sticks, and by the time I'm done with Jogers, which is the other thing that drops it, and there are 2 sets of levels of Jogers, so I think I can get 500 more of those. I'll have enough for both a Topaz Machete and 5,000 trading sticks to open up Brimhaven. So let's see if these are also... yep. Cool. All right. Well, they never lose value, so you can just sell them all really easily. Cool. All right. We'll check back in. There is level 36 crafting. Weave baskets. I wish. Although I have a trick. One of the things you want to be able to protect is dwellberries. I need dwellberries for stupid Plague City. It's the thing that's holding me back from getting the Arty Cloak. I can get the chocolate bar by stealing it from Isle of Souls chest, but dwellberries, there's only one way to get them. You need to grow them. You can buy them too. You can pick them up off the ground if you're not me. Actually, I don't know if you can buy them, but you can definitely grow them. And so the only way to protect them is with 3 baskets of strawberries. And I was looking at it thinking, there's just no way I'm going to be doing that stupid willow branch thing. I mean, you need it to do 1 basket, right? You need to do 1 basket because you need it for the Falador Diary. But I don't think I'm going to use willow branches to do 3 baskets. But there is something where I can get baskets of strawberries. I think it's a 1 in 100. So it would still take some time, but it is definitely doable. So I could eventually get 3 baskets of strawberries that way, and then make sure that my dwellberries don't die. If I get enough dwellberries from drops, there's a monster in the next decade that will drop it. If I get enough dwellberries from drops, then I can just risk it. But with my luck and my compost skills, it's not a very good proposition. So, anywho. Alright, we'll keep going. There is 37 crafting. Ugh, I don't understand those. And it's gross. So, I don't think I'm going to do that, but you never say never, right? Cool. So, the other dude who happens to be here, by the way, is... there's a tanner here. So, while I am here, I might as well go tan some of these cowhides. And then I can use them for some crafting XP, too. I got a little bit of thread from those implings. Not a ton, but I got a little bit, and it goes, you know, somewhat far. Can't remember which one's tanning. Is it this dude? Spot, yeah. What's that guy do? Barker. I don't know. Okay, so let's get these tanned up, and then we'll sew some stuff up. There is level 38 crafting. The all-important coif. Coif. Bracelet of Slaughter, dense essence. Interesting. That's kind of cool. And I think that is regular leather. Let's just tan one, and then let's see if that can make us the Big Daddy. There you go. 37 doesn't help much, but yeah, that's cool. That is my best in slot right now. I can't. Let's go find out which one of those sells for more. I can't remember what sells for more. What should I be making? Because there's like a 2 XP difference between the two. One is 20, one is... Okay, so I make the coif. Okay, cool. Or coif. Yeah, let me finish this up. Alright, before I burn up all of the rest of my thread, because I was down to about 8, let me go ahead and dig up some of this XP and see if I can get a level. We're digging deep. This is it, my last gems. Bam, 39 crafting, so nothing fancy from that. Yeah, I don't know if 40 crafting does anything for you or not. I think that's Crafting Guild. which is not very helpful for me specifically. But yeah, I don't have the juice to get there. And I don't think I have a lot of gold ore. I got 1 bar and 13. So that could get pretty far. The only mold I have is ring and amulet. I think I have ring. I used to have ring mold. I think it comes from Barb Village, doesn't it? Where the hell would I have put it? There it is. So I have a ring mold. So I could make recoils. Oh, okay, once I get my smithing to 40, I can make dueling rings. Killer. That's actually super helpful. Just get back to Ferox whenever I want. So I can make a lot of those once I get some more gold ore. And then I can make forging, but I don't really care that much. I'll start superheating at some point. What else, man? What else? Okay, yeah, so I've got some XP tied up in here. And then I could make a magic amulet, which I might do. I might make a magic amulet because it'll be better than that accuracy I've been cruising around. So, all right. Well, cool. That's it for right now. I think what you can see here is that basically, everything you do from 0 to 40 will basically let you get most of your skills up to 40. If you weren't locked on Slayer, you'd be fine. You don't get enough farming stuff to get to 34, but once you get to 34, you can get to 99 on tithe farming. You don't get enough of these items, unfortunately, although at level 41, if you kill a level 41 monster, you could take care of all this, even with this game mode. But other than that, everything else here is in pretty decent shape. So yeah, alright, well, cool, let's figure out what the next thing we're going to do is. Alright, well, I have a meeting in 10 minutes that potentially will be kind of long. So what I'm going to do is I am going to AFK some fishing. I'm going to finish off cooking. I'm going to head to Artie and steal the remainder of our cakes. And then maybe refill the Eye of Newt supply. And that should hopefully take all the time before we move on to the next one. So when you see me next, you may be looking at 40 fishing, 40 cooking, 40 thieving, and with a bunch of Eyes of Newt. I think that's plenty. The other thing I might do is Hunter, but I doubt it. So let's go get moving on all of that. Cool. Good morning, I am back. Quick update on progress since the last time we talked. I did get fishing to 40 with just a little small fishing net, which wasn't that bad. Cooking is now at 40. I went and got a bunch of Eyes of Newt, like 100 Eyes of Newt, and then threw down at farming level, which I'll go check on my stuff again because I actually grew an herb and some other stuff for the first time. And I saved the thieving for right now. I'm going to go to Isle of Souls and see if I can get that chocolate bar. Because I just get closer and closer and closer to finally being able to do some of these quests and stuff. So I'm definitely going to try to see if I can get that chocolate bar. I don't know if there's anything else I really need out of that chest anymore. A couple more box straps for when I eventually do chins. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it. So let's get cracking. Yeah, that's everything I did last night. So, okay, let's get cracking and move on to the next thing that we're going to be doing here, which is thieving. It's my first ever Terramint I've ever grown. So I got 6 Terramint, so that's pretty cool. I need just a little bit more for level so I can plant this limpwort, so it's plow pushing time, kids. I had to mark these tiles right here because this is literally one of the most dangerous places in the game. Just one step. And that happens. Just don't do it. Don't do it. There we go. There's 26 farming. You can now grow limpwort plants. Haralander. Neat. Yeah, I have lots of goat horn, so Haralander is good. And I think I have 1 seed right now. I really got to find a good source of seeds. Oh, what I was thinking about... this is awesome because I was thinking seeds would be drop only and that would kind of suck. One thing I realized is if I can do farming contracts, then I can get a bunch of seeds. Those seed packs are awesome. They're like pretty self-sustaining once you get them going. You need a couple of like the basics, but they're pretty self-sustaining and I can get a lot of XP doing that. So I am very excited to go ahead and do that. So let's plant this limpwort. These are really good XP too, and they're very fast, but I'm not going to be coming back here that often. So yeah, let's go bail. Let's put our stuff away, but let's go bail over to Isle of Souls, and let's get going. Cool. We are back with everybody's favorite content, so I will just update you if we get anything legit out of here, especially a chocolate bar. Cool. Well, there is level 39 thieving, and you can see the loot. This has been very disappointing. I got a couple mithril items, I got a box trap. But I am going to stop because this is demotivating. I had 4 in a row with nothing, and 2 of them were like within the first 2 steals. So I'm going to put this on pause again. I guess we'll have to wait. If I get the 1,000,000 gold, I can buy a chocolate bar. Super simple. So I'm going to have to put this on pause again. This is dumb. Yeah, let's move on to something else. Cool. Okay, well, let's turn our music back on. So I found something else to do with the thieving XP. So that's 136 nature runes while I was sitting on a call and 400 gold. These sell for around 100 each in the major arena bank, which I can get to, and I can use to sell, although I think they degrade in price, so I would have to... I'd have to world hop to do it. If I can ever get the feud unlocked, then I could do Ali Morrisane and get his rune shop, and those do not degrade, but they only buy them for 90. But that's, you know, 13,000 gold there eventually. The only problem with this is, I think... See, this quest... I'm gonna have to, like, write down these nature runes, because I don't want to sell them right away. And it's not tracking that chest, which is annoying in the loot tracker. Yes, I have a metronome going for when that thing repops every 15 seconds. Metronomes are kind of annoying. But anyway... shit. So, yeah, one thing I can do is... That's only 25 XP every time you do it. So, next... I could do almost 3,000, I think, of those. At 100 each is almost 300 grand. I could do almost 300,000 GP worth of runes next decade. That's a hell of a lot better than stealing from, like, guards and stuff. And even knights, actually. It's better than doing knights because the XP per knight is way too high. So, in my downtime, unfortunately, to do 75,000 XP there, I think you can only do 240 an hour. So, you know, it's like 10 hours or something of doing that, which, you know, hey, I could do it. Who knows? But anyway, I think I'm going to do that. I just need to make sure I track these runes correctly. So there's 136. I'll just put that in there and we'll figure out whether or not I'm going to continue doing that or not. But eventually I will just, you know, I'll sell them and maybe I'll just keep selling till I get to like 500 natures, or whatever the number was. I also got a mystery box, so let's open the sucker up, and it's a diamond. I gotta sell that. I wonder where I can sell it, but that's decently valuable. So cool. What if I could trade that? I could trade it to get into. I could trade that to get into the Xanaris place, but then I can't buy anything in there because it's all upgrades. But I could trade it because that's no extra XP from that. So all right, well, we'll figure out what to do with that, and. I think that's it. Maybe a little bit of Hunter since I have to be AFK again. Maybe a little bit of Hunter, and then we'll get moving on. The next monster, by the way, is Lore Shades, which is hella boring. So yeah, I think maybe I'll do some Hunter in this next meeting, and then we'll hit Lore Shades after that. Cool. Now there is some good mojo. 1,400 for a diamond. Yes. That's a good mystery, or a mystery box. That's a good random. 1,400, I take that all day long. So, cool. Let's go whip up on some shades, I guess. I don't have to keep all of their remains. I already have like 58 of them. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my cakes and stay as long as I can. And I'll just collect... I'll collect the remains as I'm running out of cakes at the very end. So, I'm just going to... beat up as many as I can, and then I'll also do them on the Shades of Morton world, so maybe I can get some Sanctity, I think, by doing that. And or they won't damage me as much, because I think you can potentially hit some without them attacking you for a couple hits each time, so... Yeah, let's get geared up, and let's plow through these guys. Well, I just remember there's no way to track Lord Shades because they're not in the loot tracker. And I was going to track them based on the number of remains. Well, I think I can track up to... I think I can track up to 100 correctly, maybe? I'm about to kill one that was not originally my monster. Let's see if this adds to Sanctity. That I did not get credit for Sanctity there. So, okay, it'll only track the ones that I kill. And I don't think Sanctity goes down. If it goes down, then once again, I will not be able to track. But if Sanctity only goes up and you get 1% for each one of these. Oh, no, you get 2% for each one of these. Oh, and it does go down. All right, well, there's no way to really track this. I don't know what to say. I'm going to try to get Sanctity to like 100. I don't know if it'll go to 100. It's been going up, so I guess maybe it'll go to 100, and then I'll just stop at 100 and say that's enough lore shades for one lifetime. So, yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. I mean, something that's not loot trackable. And these guys do drop stuff, but if I'm not even going to pick them up, then it's not really worth it. You know, technically I don't have to kill 256 of them, but let's just get these guys out of the way so we can move on. And we are almost done with the decade, by the way. We have one more monster. I should clean up some ranging. I should clean up ranging and hunter is what I really should do before the next decade. Other than that, man, I think we are in pretty good shape. I could do a little more farming, although I got to 26, so I'm not bummed. I just wanted those limpwort seeds to grow. Yeah, I should do some ranging and some hunter. I can do the ranging on spiders. Yeah, I think that's it, man. I really think that's it. Yeah, cool. All right, well, let's kill these till we get to 100 sanctity, and then I'll stop with these, and maybe we'll do a quick ranging break, maybe a little bit of hunter, although you guys don't need to see that anymore. It's not that exciting. Then we will finish off our last task of the decade, man, and we will be ready to move into the double decade of 41 to 60. So, cool. I guess I'll check back when this is over. Right on. Well, I got to 100 sanctity. I've only been here for like 17 minutes, so there's no way I killed all the ones I'm supposed to. So I'll do another 3 minutes of penance. Remember, I had some dead. I had like 60 dead before this or something, so whatever. Still not killing 10 a minute or whatever. But you can kill 6 or 7 a minute maybe if you're kicking ass. Yeah, these things are dumb. These are so dumb. So I'll just wait till my Lumbridge teleport is finished. And then we can go ahead and move on. Yeah. Cool. Well, I got level 38. I gotta tell you, this is insanely slow. I was pretty distracted, man. I was watching Verf do an old free-to-play guy. It's amazing how much content we've done that's similar. He gave up on that series, I think, unfortunately. He just didn't drag it out to 100 hours of content the way I did. Lack of content. I got a beginner clue scroll. I got 38 ranging. This is stupidly slow, but I am going to solve that very, very, very early into the next decade. I'm just amazed, though. I mean, my level's not that low for ranging, and this still just sucks, man. This is super, super slow, unfortunately. I wonder if there's another monster I could clean up that's worth it. I'm just afraid if I do anything with more HP that has better defense, I'm just going to sit here forever. I could go do those bear cubs, I guess. I never finished up bear cubs. But yeah, this is just atrociously slow. It's amazing how bad it is. And I was in full AFK mode. I was watching that series, and I called my dad, and we were chit-chatting, and like, Jesus. But yeah, I just literally, I need 2 more levels to get to 40, and then there's Rangy Guild, which is kind of cool. That's not how I'm going to solve my problems, but one monster can solve 2 problems at once, and this thing will take just a quantum leap up. So, yeah. Alright, anyway, I'm going to keep going, even though this is just so dumb. I do not want to walk into the next decade with less than 40 range. I just want to get it done, so I'm going to keep banging away here. Okay, time for a little breaky break. This inventory may look a little weird to you. I'm in the middle of doing a clue scroll, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that thing on the top of Ice Mountain because I'm going up there anyway. And then we're going to go take a look at the Black Knight's Fortress, which is my next monster that I need to kill is Black Knights. Now, I think there are some outside, but I brought these 2 items in case there aren't. If I do that, I think I can walk inside and then kill a bunch of dudes. I think they're auto aggro if I take it off, so I can just put my stuff on and they'll just come get me. And then the monastery's close, so I can use that for healing if I want to. But yeah, I want to see how it goes, how bad they hit me, all that kind of stuff. I'm also going to check on the monastery real quick to see whether or not I am high enough prayer to get up the stairs. I think I should be now. I don't even know what the requirement is, but it should be good. Man, I haven't been back here in a while. Hey, look, it's me. Bye, Unjust Wolf 94. 94 years old. He looks pretty good for his age. And so, yeah, let's go see if we can get upstairs, and I can get, you know, prayer plus 2 more. And then, oh, but he's looking at a hillside. Look at poor Unjust Wolf over there. He's just staring at the hills. You know, old people forget what they're doing a lot. It's okay. He'll be okay. I don't think there's any other trick to getting up this ladder, but I guess we can find out. And then, yeah, we'll cruise over and we'll check out that little castle over there. Only members of our order. Well, can I join your order? And he says... he's suitable. Yeah, I feel so validated in life. Yeah, I just think I think that's just it. If I could pick up those 2 goddamn robes right there, I would have my Sarah item, and a lot of stuff would get handled, but no. I'm going to find another way around it in the next decade, so let's go use this. That should take me to 42. Zap. Cool. All right, well, let's go do the clue, see where the next step is. If it's really far away, we're going to go check out some Black Knights. Cool. Yeah, we're not going there now, so let's go take a look at the castle. Okay, this looks promising. I got some fortress guards over here, which is interesting. I never killed them before, but I'll bet they have the guard drop table. I could use them in the future for medium clues, probably. I'll look them up, but here are 3 Black Knights, so let's whip some ass and see what happens. I don't even need to bring this stuff next time. And I'm hoping to do this without food, so let's see if these guys are fun to kill or not so fun to kill. Guys wearing armor are usually resistant to slash, and it's better to use crush on them, so... he's got a bunch of black longswords. I wonder if they're going to give me a bunch of black longswords. It's going okay. This isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. And they're definitely not hurting me that much, which means I can stay here for a long time. The one thing I don't want to miss an opportunity for is I don't want to miss an opportunity to have this count towards the Falador Diary, because you need 1,300 in total to finish it. And I am going to let myself kill 1,300 of these for the diary. So if it's required for a diary, I think I should be allowed to go over 256. But so yeah, I don't know how to check to see whether these are counting or not, but I definitely want to make sure that they do count. So yeah, we'll figure that out at some point. Dude, where are you going? Come back. We'll figure that out at some point. And other than that, this is our new home and the last monster of the decade, which is awesome. So I'll do some of these, and then I will come back and I will go ahead and do some more spiders, get some more range levels, but I'll use this to break up the monotony. Cool. So drop table on these guys is not that good. They don't drop black items. They drop iron. This is kind of a nothing monster. I was looking at their drop table. I think the most... the rarest thing on the drop table is a snapegrass seed, and I just got 2 of them. 1 in 896, so... Yeah, these guys are boring. I'm going to get some steel bars, which will be nice. But other than that, there's not a lot going on here. So, yeah. We'll just bang away. This will be the perfect AFK activity. As you can see, I mean, they're just not hurting me that much. I've killed 5 already, and I've taken like 7 damage or 8 damage, so... Oh, I take law runes, though. That's for sure. So, yeah, this is going to be very mellow. I'm just going to chill and chill and chill. So, yeah, that's it. This is what we're doing. By the way, the fortress guards over there in the corner, they only drop bones. So, unfortunately, they're not on the guard drop table, which kind of sucks. Yeah, so we won't be killing them. Well, there's AFKing and there's AFKing too hard. And when you AFK too hard, you end up with 6 HP that you didn't see until it's like the last second. I gotta talk to this dude. How could I forget? Cool. My guy Shanty here wants me to open a casket. So let's do that and see what happens. Those are steel. I would have taken that all day before those myths. I would have been all over that. Let's go take that to Louie's legs. Really slowly. And just sell it right now and see how much it's worth. It's not that far away. Yeah. So anyway, I cleaned up. I've killed like 200 Black Knights, which is good. I didn't think I was even gonna stay there. Is this legs? No, that one's legs. There's skirt shop. I didn't even think I was gonna stay there because it's just kind of I wasn't grooving it. Wasn't going too quickly. Let's see. What is this guy worth? This dude's worth 570 all day. It's like getting a myth sim. Oh, there are 10 in there, so maybe I should have waited. Anyway. Yeah. So I figured I'd take a break and go get at least one more ranging level. Although if I don't get 2 right now, it's gonna be over soon. So maybe I'll get 2 ranging levels. Yeah, that's it right now. So cool. Let's keep going. I realized right before I pulled up here, I don't know how, but I was just checking out my attack settings, and I realized I did an entire like level and a half on accurate. So that might have been why this was so slow before. I mean, not that this is fast, but probably could have made it a little quicker if I hadn't done that. So, although now I'm missing every second, so maybe not. Maybe that was the right move, but I doubt it somehow. Ugh, this sucks. Literally the first I could make it the first monster that I kill in the next decade, and I could get this dramatically upgraded instantly. So, anywho, I'll just keep banging here. That definitely goes a little faster when Water Obelisk. That definitely goes a little faster when you're on rapid. That's 39 range. Well, last one right here. Hopefully I can hit him. Maybe I need to hide over here. There we go. Level 40 ranged. U-bows, rune-throwing weapons, ranger boots, robin hat, and green dragonhide armor. Ah, finally. Alright. Well, cool. That's it for that. So, one more thing to do. I don't think I'm going to do any Guardians of the Rift, although I did consider it. But one more thing to do, which is to go ahead and kill, I don't know, 58 more Black Knights, and then that will be it for this decade, man. I am really excited for the next decade. I cannot wait. Cool, let's get going. Well, I just played my first ever game of Guardians of the Rift. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I did. And I almost got 2 levels, so this is pretty chill. I got 1 energy, so I can go search this dude, I guess. Which I do want to do, I guess, for now. I'll go search this guy and get my 1 reward. And the answer is... it is a body talisman. It's gross. Okay, well, that was super fun. It's ridiculous that you get to keep these runes. That is ridiculous. I'm surprised this isn't like blowing up the economy, but guess I will never be hurting for runes. I didn't even bring a chisel. I'm not really sure what chisel was supposed to do for me, but I didn't bring a chisel, so I'm going to bring a chisel this time. And yeah, that was really fun. I had a good time. That was interesting. I didn't do very well, but I do kind of get the point now. So I'll try it again. Keep going. I'm gonna run out of mining. XP, unfortunately, after like one more game. So I'll only play one more game. But I'm 34. I'm about to be 35. Maybe if I do this one better, I can get to 36 this time. So cool. There is 36 rune crafting. So I think that's it for me. I got 2 energy of each. That's probably it for me for now. You know, the one thing it's a little funky is why you are able to keep these runes. I gotta figure that out, man. I probably, because like when I go to Wintertot, I don't think I should be allowed to keep all the stuff I get. When I go to Temperos, I don't think I should get to keep all the stuff I get. I think I should sell this. If I sell it, it would be the same thing as getting gold in Wintertot, and I'm not going to throw away the gold in Wintertot. So I think I can sell these, but I shouldn't keep it, which is too bad because this would basically hook me up forever. But yeah, I think I need to sell it. Farg. The only problem is you gotta like keep track of it before you're gonna sell it. Let me go see what's in the Guardian real quick. 17 law runes, so yeah, I could just drop that. Sell it. So yeah, I think I should sell this, but then would I really sell all the stuff from Wintertot? What I was planning to do with Wintertot was just not even open it. This is... But I can keep the XP, so what should I do with this? I don't know what I should do with it. I don't want to just drop it on the ground. I wasn't going to open Wintertot, and if you don't open it, you don't get the gold, right? Yeah. Pest control you can't control because you get the gold anyway. What the hell should I do with this? I can't sell all this in all the same spots anyway. Like, I have to go to the major arena to sell all of the runes you might make. What should I do with this? But if I sell it, isn't that kind of bullshit? I mean, most of this isn't worth a lot. Let's go try to sell as much of this as we can at Betty's. There's a Black Knight I could have killed. I didn't even have to go to the castle. Let me go to Betty's and let's see how much this is. And then we figure out what the hell we want to do with it. But I do not think I should be able to use it. Like, 17 law runes is a lot relative to what I have. I have like 153 and I'm proud of myself. So yeah, I don't think this should be the case. As I get further into Slayer, I'll get more pure essence drops. And like I said, on my main, I had like over 50,000 and I didn't even pick them all up. So if I was picking them all up on this account, I think I would have plenty of rune essence. So I can't sell the cosmics or the... Well, we know this isn't going to be worth a lot. Let's sell 50 and 50 and 50 and 50 and 50 and... But I can't sell these anyway. Huh. Let's see. Let's go to Edgeville. Let's go to Edgeville and just see what the deal is here. We'll get a knife, and we'll go sell this to the major arena, and we'll see how much money that is. And then maybe I just drop it on the ground. I don't know. Okay. It's such a waste to ruin that many runes, though. I can't believe this isn't unbalancing to the economy. Like, there are a lot of people playing this, and you could just sell all of it. So doesn't that just mean a lot of stuff is going to come in to the economy? I don't want to bring those with me. Let me get a knife, and let's go to Edgeville. And let's go to this. Alright, I'll see you at the major arena if I don't die. This dude right here is where I was going to sell my nature runes to, too, so we can find out if the stock goes down. This might be understocked. So, yeah, it's understocked for that, and then 144. So let's sell all those. Yeah, it's $3,000, dude. And then these are only 30. So those don't matter, but I can't sell them right now anyway. Yeah. I'll drop those on the ground. Yeah. I hate to say it, man, but... Fuck, man, that is a total waste. I mean, the only good thing, I guess, is... the only good thing is you can't get that many levels. So I won't be wasting that much money, but Jesus... I'm amazed you get to keep the runes from that minigame. It's just free pure essence. It's kind of a joke. But it's so much faster than ZMI that it's still worth doing. And then that'll, you know, that helps you get to higher levels. So I could do Chaos now. That's kind of a joke, man, honestly. So I'll be able to do Astrals and Natures in the next one. Astrals won't help, but Natures would be cool. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, y'all. And then what do I got for doubles? I got quadruple and then quintuple for these two. That's not bad. Alright, well, that was super easy. I was worried about running out of mining. I don't think I was going to run out of mining. You also get crafting XP, which is kind of crazy. So, yeah, I figure that's enough. Let's go finish this decade, and then we can do the rest later. Cool. See you in a few at the castle. Well, Hunding decided to give us a casket, and that casket has more mole slippers. What the hell? Oh, black plate body. That's cool for the. I think I need that for Heroes Quest. But what the hell? Jesus. How can anyone get so lucky? That's ridiculous. Okay. I gotta like carry those. I guess I could take it back to Edgeville. It's like I gotta carry that shit around with me. Okay. Well, I have dupe mole slippers now. By the way, these rubies are from a flipper random, so I gotta sell those. But although I should sell them at Al Kharid, man, they're probably worth good action at Al Kharid. Steel battle axe, weird. Okay, well, thank you for the second set of mole slippers in 20 beginners. That's $1 million gold just for mole slippers. Interesting. Okay, cool. I'll catch you up when we're almost done with Black Knight. What the hell is Posty Pete doing up there? Looking good, buddy. Trying to talk to me? I think I found a glitch spot. Sweet. There is level 75 strength. That is unbelievable. So, pretty cool. We are making our march up the hill. I am almost 10% of the way to 99. After 40% of the decades. However, the stuff from here has a lot more HP. So, yeah. I just don't know if I can melee at all. 6 more to go. 5 more to go? 6 more to go. 6 more to go, and we are finished with the decade. So I will catch you up for the final clip. Well, that is it. So let's go ahead and move on to the summary. And let's get out of this decade, man. See you there. Cool, that is it. So that was a quick episode. Really stoked to get done with this. In terms of the snails we killed, I'm going to pick Gary from SpongeBob. These lore shades, I didn't really actually kill all of them. I only killed about half. And to replace this Black Knight, I'm taking the Black Knight from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. In terms of our skills, the ones I've highlighted here, Slayer, we're fully blocked because we can't buy earmuffs, which means we need $1 million gold. We can't train firecraft or fire making, fletching, or construction because we don't have $1 million gold. As soon as I do, I need 1 drop from a really early monster, and then I can go ahead and train all 3 of those skills as much as I want. So excited there. In terms of the notable drops for this final episode, Black Knights were pretty cool, I guess. Got some steel bars. I was supposed to get 20 of those, and I got 12, so that sucks. They definitely outperformed on Snapegrass. I got 2 1 in 900 drops there. I threw the beginner clue scrolls in there because everybody says they suck. My luck's been pretty good, so maybe you should try them. And then here are the snails that we killed. So we killed 256 snails. There are at least 3 varieties of these, if not 5 or 6. So technically I could go kill, 6 times 256 if I'm ever feeling like I need more cooking XP or some crafting XP. So our bank value is up to 5.56 million. However, we only have 67,000 gold in the bank. We are going to solve that in the next episode. That is going to be mission number 1, is to make sure that we get $1 million gold, because it will unblock an amazing amount of stuff from us, so we can start buying some quest items and some tools that we need. So, yep, that's it for this decade. I am so stoked. Next decade is a double decade, 41 to 60. It just gets harder from here, but I'm excited, man. My skills are all pretty close to 40, except for a couple. The game really provides for you early on, so happy and cannot wait to start this next decade. The progress is going to be phenomenal in 1 decade. So this is the Old Man signing off, reminding you that all that glitters is not gold. I will see you in the next decade.